You think it's ironic that Jay-Z has a daughter named Rumi and possibly a son named Ramir? God don't play when it comes to these babies, and that's why there's no reason for Jay-Z not to take this DNA test. I don't care when he met this boy's mother. As Generation X, we know back in the day, it was very normal, especially with hustlers, for them to be picking up girls from school when they were 17. I had girls that were friends with me that literally were getting picked up by 19, 20, 22-year-old boys back then. And yeah, it may not be right now, but back then that was very normal. We were getting in nightclubs at 17, 18, 16 with fake ID, 21 and older. Some of them men did not know our age because we were in there acting like we were older. That is what it was. I mean, my mother and my father are literally 4 or 5 years apart. My mother met my dad when she was 15. My dad was 19, 20 years old. You know what I mean? Like, that is how it was back in the day. And it was not a big deal, which is why you see this mother, Wanda, never made an issue saying that Jay-Z took advantage of her or anything like that. She just said, I had a one-night stand with him, thought I was pregnant by this dude, had this dude on the birth certificate, did a blood test, found out that no, he wasn't the daddy because my son looks so much like Jay-Z. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if Jay-Z's my son's father. You see how he has gone through all of using his money to try to avoid the situation, and that ain't right. You should not be able to use money to not be able to avoid whether or not you are somebody's father out here. So, you know, Jay, you can run, but you can't hide from our past. We cannot. And we got to make things right when they come back. And that's it. Make it right.
Sometimes you hear people saying maybe he just don't want to do it. He don't want to pay attention to it, or he don't want to give into it. But my question for that is, why would someone pay so much money? Because remember, Jay-Z is spending a lot of money to avoid doing the paternity test, right? Why would he pay so much money to go out of his way just to not do the paternity test? Because remember, a lot of people are backing Jay-Z, saying that maybe he just don't want to do it. Simple. Maybe he just don't want to pay any attention to it. Why spend so much money to not do it? So it's really not making sense. Maybe he's trying to hide the fact from Beyonce that he has other baby mamas. And remember, there's going to be a lot of theories, right? There's going to be a lot of theories, especially the fact that Ramir dropped the lawsuit. But remember, I said this in my previous video, I'm going to say it again. It was reported that Ramir dropped it because he wanted to fix some things and come back again at Jay-Z, right? That was the news that I was getting. It's not official. It's not official. But remember, that alone can be also a lie. But before we go anywhere further, man, remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. So the question still remains, why is Jay-Z not wanting to do the paternity test? Obviously, the underage mama, because I'm pretty sure you guys know the details by now, but just real quick, Jay-Z allegedly got a person pregnant underage. She conceived a baby who is now Ramir Sedawait, who has been fighting for Jay-Z to do the paternity test for over a decade, right? So just a quick summary. But Jay-Z, the Jigga Man, has been doing everything in his power, his money, to not do the paternity test. And it's crazy because if it was a simple man, he would have been forced to do the test. But Jay-Z, I guess the same law doesn't go for him because he has money, right? But I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and perspective on this one. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys feel. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, as it helps out a lot. And it'd be greatly appreciated. I want to say thank you for your time and thank you for watching. It is your boy, premiumceleb. And as usual, I'm out.